Hi everyone, welcome to my scrap room. This is my computer. I have a Dell XPS-1 all-in-one, and that's where I do my photo editing and my video editing. And this is my Epson R1900 wide format photo printer, which is one of my top 3 favorite scrapbooking purchases, and I will show you the other 2 during the tour. So this is where I spend a lot of my time with my coffee, doing my videos and doing my pictures, and from here you can see the rest of my scrap room. Here is my desk. It's a nice big desk. It's about 3 by 5, and my mat is pretty big too. And here is my Rototrim paper trimmer. There's the company name. And then this particular model is the Professional M15. It's 15 inches by 12 inches, and it's extremely sturdy, and it's one of my top 3 scrapbooking products. And here is the third, my 3M ATG 700. It is my favorite tape gun. It works like no other tape gun, and it's extremely versatile. And I have altered it with some Krylon Fusion. You can see where it's wearing off because I use it so much, and I love it. Then also here is my OttLite full spectrum lamp. It really helps me know that my colors are exactly right, and there are full spectrum lights in the ceiling fan as well, so the lighting in this room is very good. Here is one of the jars where I keep my makeup sponges that I use for inking the edges of things. And then next to it is the jar where I keep my spouncers, and I have one for each of my 4 favorite inks, which are Colorbox Creamy Brown, Dark Brown, Chestnut Roan, and Charcoal. This is where I keep all my tools. I love that it holds pretty much everything that I need for my day-to-day scrapbooking, and that it's on a Lazy Susan, so I can just spin it around to find what I'm looking for. It's great. I'm so glad I have it, and it's easy to pack for a crop because I literally just pick it up and I go. This is a ruler that you won't see much in videos, but that I use all the time. It's 6 inches by 24 inches, and it has vertical lines. And my mat has horizontal lines. So when I lay this over the mat, I get a grid. This is the basket where I keep all of my page kits. I mentioned before that I make page kits of my supplies and that I scrap from them. I keep them all in this basket in Cropper Hopper page planners, and then when I want to scrap, I go and I grab the one I want. So I wanted to show you what's in a page kit, and I'm going to use this one, which is the one that I used for the Christmas album on my YouTube channel. This is the Cropper Hopper page planner, and they're the perfect size to make a kit. So what I did was I grabbed a bunch of pattern papers that I thought I would want to use. You can see how I have all different kinds. Some of these you probably recognize from that album. And I also paired them with cardstock, specialty papers like vellum and glitter papers, all different colors, and embellishments as well. There's some tags, and you also see here some of my favorite Making Memories letters, some epoxy stickers, journaling tags, brads, all kinds of things. And when I make a page kit, I always put in enough for several projects. This one made a very large mini album. It'll also make some pages. And here is where I store all of the rest of my supplies. I want my desk to be pretty uncluttered. Things over here. Here's my paper, and I have it in rainbow color order, pattern paper in one, and cardstock in the shelf beneath it. So you see I have all my colors. And then here at the end I have neutrals and I have black and white. This is a jewelry tray where I keep my brads in little spice containers, my embossing powders. This is my stamp drawer. I have a large plastic shoebox where I keep all my stamps. I just stand up my acrylic stamps so I can flip through them and find the one I want. Aren't those cupcakes cute? And then what wooden stamps I have are just kind of tossed in on the side. I don't have as many wooden stamps as I do others. And here's where I keep all my acrylic blocks. These are my favorites, these round ones with the grips on the sides. They're from Apple Pie Memories. Pretty much all my blocks are from Apple Pie Memories. I really love their blocks. They're good sizes and they're easy to use with the grids that they have on them. There you can see the grid. Also in here, I keep my most commonly used inks and also my cat's eye cues. And the cat's eye cues are what I take with me to crops. And here's where I store all the rest of my inks, and they're in color order. This drawer is my mini album drawer. It has mini albums that I've purchased but haven't done anything with. Also mini albums in progress. And then things like rings, templates, album post extenders, all the different little things that I use in the albums. Also in this drawer is the stuff I use for card making, like my acetate cards, cards that I made but that I haven't sent. A lot of these here I made when I was on a design team and I had card requirements and I just haven't sent them off. I also keep this bag, which is card bases and also flat embellishments that I might want to use on cards. In the drawer beneath that is my punches. I have a lot of these big Marby Uchida punches and a couple Fiskars border punches in this drawer. I also keep my Fiskars cutter and my cutter templates here. This is my alphabet drawer. I have all my grunge boards, and my little Making Memories letters that I love so much. I like these Queen and Company letters. And also these are the letters like I used on a couple of my projects. In the drawer beneath that is my dimensional embellishments. Anything that's not flat goes in this drawer. So there's chipboard, there's buttons, there's bling. If it's not flat, I put it in here. If you've seen the Easter layout, you've recognized these tiles. I used a lot of them on that layout. Of course, bling I use all the time. And this is my flat embellishment drawer. There's a bunch of ribbons in here. Also, American Crafts mini marks. All sorts of rub-ons. Lots of rub-ons. Also tags, journaling spots, all that sort of thing in here. This is kind of my storage drawer. I keep my paints, my ultra thick embossing enamel, Despair adhesive for my ATG, all that sort of thing in there. In this basket by my desk, I keep my idea books. And this cart by my desk, I keep some things that I reach for often, like alphabets, glossy accents, that sort of thing.